that.
Every day I'm shuffling.
Sheffield Shuffler's back. We got a new location. We are filming from New Jersey, right outside of Philadelphia. This is going to be our new home. Me and my wife moved. We will be operating out of Philadelphia. So there's a lot been going on these past 2 weeks. Survived a tornado. Moved cross country. Moved into our new place. Birthday partings. 2 weddings. There's a lot going on. So I was just going to fill you guys in on what's been happening. I know I've been gone a little bit. A lot of stuff going on. Father's Day night. It was a Sunday. 11:15. There's a tornado that ripped through our apartment. Yeah. Me and my wife took shelter in our bedroom. The pressure, you could feel it in your ears, like you're on a airplane or something, you know? The gravity felt like it was 2-3 times heavier, and the building started condensing, getting smaller. It was an EF3, so it was 140 mile an hour winds. I mean, there was a deck that was leaned up against our bedroom window. A lot of damage. Both of our cars were totaled. Our apartment complex was uninhabitable, so we had to move out for the time being. So we had to go stay with my parents because our place was ruined. I mean, buildings were ripped apart, roofs were ripped off, cars were destroyed. There were garages that were there that were completely gone. They no longer exist. They're just gone. I posted a video with some of the destruction, but oh my God, yeah, crazy stuff. Father's Day night, the night I survived a tornado. EF3, the Fuji. I didn't even know they started naming it EF3. When I grew up, it was just always an F, an F3, an F5. I guess they added an E, for whatever reason, but it was a EF3. Or F3, Fujita. So yeah, that was crazy. So we get kicked out of our place because it's uninhabitable. Stuff's ripped apart. Buildings, trees, cars flipped over, trashed. And we had to go stay with my parents for a little bit. We had weddings we had to fly for. We still didn't have a place to live. Then we were moving out here to New Jersey. So then we drove cross country 2 weeks later, and we drove through a storm as well. I mean, it was 14 hours, and the entire ride I did not have my windshield wipers on. It was pouring the entire time. It's nuts. It was crazy. So just happy to be here. Wanted to give you an update on what's been going on in our life. Sheffield Shuffler is back. Like I said, we're going to be operating out of Jersey, Philadelphia area now, as you can tell. I've been here a couple days, and look, I already got a Phillies hat. How dope is this Phillies hat, though, right? The old maroon with the blue, the baby blue. Look at that. Phillies, baby. Always root for the team and the area code that you live in. The area code that you live in, root for that team, right? I'm a Cubs fan, diehard Cubs fan for life, right? Born and raised right outside of Chicago. Love the Cubs. Took me a couple days. Look it, got a Phillies hat. Ironically, they're playing the Phillies. We actually went to the Phillies game on Independence Day, 4th of July. They got their tails kicked by the Padres, so we got to see the Padres, which was great. Got to see Tatis. Got to see Hosmer. Got to see Trent Grisham. It was great. Rained at the end, of course. Rain has just been like a big focal point of this whole 2 or 3 weeks. But yeah, Phillies gear. Let's talk about this too, right? So some people, you're a trader, blah blah blah. You know, got Philly stuff. First off, I live in Philly now, so I'm gonna wear the stuff. Okay. Second off, this gear is cool. They got multiple alternative looks, right? They got the maroon. They got the baby powder blue jerseys. They got the white with the red pinstripes. They got the gray. If you want your fan base to wear your gear, have some cool gear. Cubs fans, I'm talking to you. Cubs haven't had anything cool in the past, since I've been alive. It's the same thing. White pinstripes, blue hat with a red C. Nothing has changed. They have a blue jersey sometimes, the alternative ones, the gray one that says Chicago. Boring stuff. You don't even have a blue, you don't even got like a powder blue jersey alternative. The Twins got one. The Cardinals got, teams that don't even have blue in their colors. So this stuff, make some cool stuff and we'll wear it, you know? I've been here a couple days. I'm already a Phillies fan. Phillies are playing the Cubs. They've been playing the Cubs the last 2 nights. Rolling the Cubs. They are rolling the Cubs. Cubs are bad. They're bad. They've dropped 11 in a row. Arrieta gave up 4 in the first inning yesterday. Terrible. They were in first place not too long ago. They drop 11. Now everything changes. They become sellers. Chris Bryant will be gone very shortly. Watch. Who knows what happens with Baez, Rizzo, whatever. The team's going down the crapper. So I am happy to jump ship, baby. Jumping ship. See you later, Cubbies. It was fun while it lasted. No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, they're real bad. It's fun though. It's fun to adopt a new team. Eagles are going to be fun in the fall. Eagles, Bears, still obviously Bears fans. But you know, it's cool to have a second team to look at it from a different perspective. Plus, these people around here, they're crazy. They're crazy for Eagles. Phillies is more of a family atmosphere. Eagles is, nuts. You obviously know that. Everyone who are Eagles fans are pretty crazy. But yeah, so that's that. Got my Phillies gear. Phillies are beating up on the Cubs. They play again tonight, 8:05. That's another thing. 8:05 Eastern time. I'm not used to Eastern time. An hour ahead. I was looking at some games on the West Coast. They started 10:10. My goodness. I thought 9:10 was 10:10. How am I supposed to stay up and watch anything that starts at 10? Ridiculous. Get rid of the time zones. So, what's been going on? What's been going on with sports? I just felt like we missed so much with sports and everything else just over the past couple weeks because of everything that's been going on. But let's start with this. It's fight week. McGregor and Poirier. Dustin the Diamond Poirier and Conor the Notorious McGregor. That's going to be a fun fight. That's on Saturday night. Make sure to watch if you care. If you need streamings, a place to stream this, if you don't want to pay $100, 90, 60, whatever it is, I got you on streams. DM me. I will send you 5 to 6 different sites that you can stream from. So if you're looking to watch the fight for free, DM me. DM Sheffield Shuffler. We got you. We got you hooked up. My prediction for this fight, it doesn't go the distance. It does not go the distance. It will end in the 2nd or 3rd round, my guess. I don't know who's going to win, but I do believe that Dustin Poirier is a more durable fighter. He is just more durable. He's got more gas. He can turn it on at the end of a round. McGregor doesn't. And here's the thing, too. What I know is that the hungry dog runs the fastest, right? The hungry dog runs the fastest. Conor McGregor is a very, very rich man. And I'm not saying you can't be good at what you do if you're rich. But I think when it gets to the point where your back's against the wall and you're in a triangle choke or you're in an arm bar, it becomes a lot easier to tap, to give up, to kind of coast, to kind of end the round. Because I got millions in the bank, what am I trying to snap my arm for? So, I don't know. I think Poirier, I think he's got more to lose. McGregor, if he wins, he will have won the lightweight belt, lost it, come back and fight the number one contender, beat him, and then fight for the title again. He could win it again. And that would solidify him as one of the best UFC fighters of all time. I think we all know that. And it's just a cool story to have the belt, lost it, find your way back up, and fight for the belt. Because Dana White already said, winner of this will get a title shot for the lightweight belt. So that is something to look forward to this week. And there's a bunch of other fights on there. I'll probably post some stuff with some picks this week as I'm getting everything situated. So that's Saturday. This is a story I wanted to talk a little bit about. It's a little controversial, kind of rated R, but Trevor Bauer has been in the headlines. He has been accused of sexual assault. There is a picture of a woman, as we can see here. Isn't this a nice little visual aid now? It's a nice little visual aid. This woman says she and Trevor Bauer engaged in non-consensual sexual acts. She has scratches on her face, cuts on her lip, as you can see here. And that looks pretty bad, right? She's all bloody, face is all puffy, stuff like that. But Trevor Bauer kept the receipts. He's got screenshots, okay? Now, without getting too graphic, you can read all this too. Just search it on the internet. Basically, she's describing how she wanted to be choked out. That was a game changer. She says, "Give me all the pain, rawr." And then he asks, was that when you were passing out, when you woke up? And then she said, when I was going out. 4 T's. So if you look at these screenshots, and if they are accurate, it looks like everything was consensual, and they just kind of played rough, and she regretted it later. She had headaches, bruising, things like that. There he is. I mean, I don't care too much for the guy, but things that I've seen previously, women who have hooked up with athletes, famous men, rich men, and regret it later. Maybe they don't get called back. Maybe they were insulted, something like that. Then they go ahead and say, I was attacked. It wasn't consensual, things like that. And I'm sure that has happened. But what I would like to see is the women that are lying, the women who drag athletes through the mud, their name, their reputation. I would like to see those women held accountable. I don't think that's too much to ask. Held accountable for your falsifying allegations. Because I don't see that much, or maybe they don't report on it. I don't know, but I don't see it. I don't see women going to jail, prison sentences, cash. I don't know, paying for it. Yeah, with cash, whatever it is. I don't see them getting in trouble when it is a lie. That's all I'm saying. So if everyone could be held accountable for what they say, if you're going to drag somebody's name through the mud, their reputation, and it's a lie, you should be held accountable for it. I think that's a pretty serious allegation. And if you're a liar, you should be held accountable to the same degree. I don't think that's too much to ask for. Right? So that's that. I'm not going to go any further into that. But Trevor Bauer in the news, as always, because he is a public figure that is always in the limelight for whatever reason. Home Run Derby. Home Run Derby. How boring is the Home Run Derby? You got Salvador Perez. How old is Salvador Perez? Salvador Perez, 31 years old. So he says. I mean, the lineup is just bad. It's just it's no fun. Trevor Story, Trey Mancini. I mean, I like the Trey Mancini story is nice. He came back from cancer. Now he's in the Home Run Derby. But there's nothing exciting about these players. I mean, Home Run Derby is just boring. Until 5 minutes ago, Juan Soto said he is in for the Home Run Derby. Finally, something exciting. Home Run Derby is going to have some swag, something exciting. Juan Soto, I think he's got to be the favorite so far. And Chapman as well from the AL. The AL's already decided. NL, Soto said yes today, 5 minutes ago. There's one more spot left in the Home Run Derby for someone in the National League. So we are going to see who that's going to be very shortly. Trade deadline will be approaching soon. Now these teams are going to see who is going to be sellers, who's going to be buyers. Cubs, Mariners, Yankees, Blue Jays. If you guys have any thoughts on what teams are going to do, please share your ideas with them. We'd love to cover them. Rowdy Tellez goes from the Blue Jays, and he goes to the Brewers. So Rowdy Tellez, they lost Vogelbach. They have a very similar frame. They got a type, I'll tell you what. DeGrom faces the Brewers today. They are actually playing right now. And let's check up on that game. What do you say? DeGrom and Patrick Corbin. Could be a Cy Young matchup. Both pitching out of their minds. Amazing. Brewers are up 2-1 right now. Bottom of the sixth or top of the sixth. Bottom of six. Who else do we have tonight? We already mentioned Cubs, Phillies again. That's going to be a shit show. Yankees, Mariners. Yankees, so bad lately. Can anybody explain to me why the Yankees are so bad? They have so much money in their payroll, and they are so bad. Let's talk about league leaders. Michael Brantley, 338 batting average. Highest in the league. Shohei Ohtani. We can have a whole show on Shohei. He's got 31 home runs already. He will be in the Home Run Derby. Shohei will be fun to watch. Juan Soto will be fun to watch. Hopefully they can meet in the finals, if at all possible. That would be exciting. Vlad Jr., most RBIs in the league. He's not going to be in the Home Run Derby. That would have been fun. Italy, soccer. If anyone cares about soccer news, Italy is going to the finals. Also, Tampa Bay Lightning tonight. Tampa Bay Lightning could close out the Stanley Cup. And how fun is it that a team from Florida is going to take the Stanley Cup from Canadians? I just love that. Canada, we took your sport, and then they took the trophy, and they're going to give it to a team from Florida? Ugh, right? I don't know. That's pretty embarrassing. Pretty embarrassing. Again, DeGrom's on path for ERA history. His ERA through 14 appearances is 0.95. He is incredible. We'll see what he ends with. Anything else I can think of while we're here? Nope. I think that's about it. I'll get more stuff. I just wanted to give you guys an update on what's been going on. So, Tornado Survivor moved out to New Jersey. We are Philly-based now. So, if we're going to be doing stuff around the Philly area, if you're around, want to join, please let us know. New office, visual aids. Podcast is back. We're going to get Evan on the phone soon. We'll do another episode with Evan. See how he's doing. Remember, he had a baby. Evan's got a baby. We're in a new office, new state, new fan base, same show, better than ever, more merch. Check out new shirts coming out soon. We got our graphic designers working on some new shirts. Check them out. Let's go, baby. Let's go. We will see you again soon. I'm out.
Shake that.
Every day I'm shuffling.